Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Before we begin, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball's app makes it possible to keep up to date with all the latest stats, transfer rumours and scores, all in the one place. To download the app, click the link in the description. Everton today being linked with on loan Chelsea striker Tammy Abraham. He is playing for Aston Villa this season and scored 25 goals in 37 games for Villa. The 21-year-old has been in fine form for them. He spent some time on loan at Bristol City a couple of seasons ago in the Championship, scored a lot of goals. Last season he was at Swansea, I think he got 9, but this year he's got 25, and apparently Marcel Brands is interested in bringing him to Everton. Again, a young player, a player who I suppose could be moulded, got a good eye for goal, quite athletic. So it's an interesting link, but again, we keep repeating ourselves, it falls into Chelsea's transfer ban. What happens with that? Now, the latest news with that is that the transfer ban will be in effect, but only in January, meaning that they could still buy and sell this summer. So, you know, I suppose a deal like that could happen if Chelsea don't feel like Abraham is going to make the grade there. Again, he fits the profile, like I said, of Marcel Brands and Marco Silva, and a decent goal record. I think he got 25 on loan at Bristol City a few seasons ago as well. So the kid has definitely got an eye for goal. So interesting, you know, when we're talking about strikers coming into the club. He like I said, he's quite quick and mobile and decent in the air, so he could be someone who Everton are tracking. Marco Silva has again reiterated that it'll be Everton that make the decision on Nikola Vlasic, nobody else. He said, "We are pleased that Nikola is playing games for CSKA. That's why we sent him on loan in the first place, and he's done well, but it'll be us and us alone who make the decision on the player." Yeah, apparently Marco Silva hasn't made his mind up yet whether Vlasic will be part of Everton's first team squad next season. Again, I suppose it depends what kind of offers come in for him, or if Silva wants to take him back and have another look at him in pre-season. His loan is up in a few weeks, and then obviously he will report back to Finch Farm for training in pre-season, unless something happens in the meanwhile. Apparently Everton are putting pressure on Kurt Zouma to stay at the football club again. The on-loan defender who's on loan from Chelsea, the transfer ban and everything which I've just spoke about where Tammy Abraham's concern comes into effect. But Gylfi Sigurdsson said he wants Zouma to stay, said he's been fantastic, he's a great lad. Phil Jagielka gave him a glowing reference and said he's a great lad. You know, there's a French contingent we have here, but he speaks brilliant English and is always in with the lads as well. And Zouma himself has said he's playing probably the best football of his career. Marco Silva really likes the player, and so, you know, when you see performances like he put in against United again at the weekend, I suppose it makes, you know, sense to have a lad who's been here all season, knows how we play, knows what the manager expects, and has improved over the season, which I think he definitely has. Then if Everton can get the deal done like everybody seems to want to, then it'll be interesting. The player himself, apparently, there's no direct quotes, but apparently is now open to a move to Everton. But who knows, you know, without knowing exactly what's going on in Zouma's mind, we won't know, will we? And again, we won't know what Chelsea are looking for, but, you know, it's clear that Everton would like him to remain at Goodison Park. We've had more Andre Gomez links today. You know, Ped reported it on last night's Daily, that Everton are going to sign a fee or an agreement has been in place with Barcelona for between 17 and 18 million pounds. Obviously, a lot of Evertonians want Gomez signed. We all do. Hopefully Everton will sort this out sooner rather than later and get that deal done. And finally, Theo Walcott has been speaking about his cameo appearance on Sunday against Manchester United. He scored the 4th goal, said that he's ready. He's been around football for a long time to know that when you're not in the team, you need to be ready to get on and help the team. And he was glad to score the goal. Said he was going to chip De Gea, but De Gea didn't go down, so he just knocked it round him into the far corner. And said, you know, the team's been playing well and keeping clean sheets, so I've had no issue with not being in the side. I've got to wait my turn like anybody else. And obviously there'll be a decision to make in terms of Richarlison at the weekend. We're still no clear on Richarlison's rib injury. I expect Marco Silva to maybe give us a bit of an update tomorrow in his pre-match press conference. But obviously if Richarlison goes out, I should imagine Walcott will start at Crystal Palace, and that goal hopefully will do him the world of good. That's it for the Everton News Daily today. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Give the video a thumbs up, and if you want more videos, get over and join the community over on Patreon. See you later.